Chris Chan and the Pizza Man. This is a breaking story that I believe I am the first to cover on YouTube, and that's because the story was handed to me by Twitter user God_honor_home. You might remember from my last Chris Chan update video that there is a particular troll on YouTube who goes by the name LiquidShoe420, who I said had been harassing Chris, and who Chris particularly pointed out as someone that he did not like and who he then blocked. Well, God_honor_home went undercover and pretended to be a troll and got into a conversation with this fake Liquid Sonichu. In their DMs, LiquidShoe gave Home Chris's personal phone number, and then admitted that he sent Chris pizzas every day. I've blocked out the phone number here, but LiquidShoe says, "Do what thou will with it." God_honor_home, pretending to be a troll, says, "Thanks, dude. I'm not trying to troll or harass Chris, I just want to get the point across." I assume that he's pretending that his intentions are to troll Chris by sending him pizzas as well. "Oh, I don't care either way. I just sent him a pizza today. Ha ha ha." Lol, he won't mind though. He'll just see it as more food to eat. So again, I need to preface this by saying God_honor_home is only pretending to troll him. Is only pretending to want to troll Chris in order to get more information about LiquidShoe. Haha, yeah, hopefully he feeds Barb. She is withering away while he gets fatter. She doesn't look too well. It's despicable what he has put her through. Oh yeah, I heard the idea guy has a vid of him punching her. Yikes. I have no idea if that is true or not, but if it is, then that is terrifying and yet another reason why I would not like Chris, but at the same time, we don't know if it's actually accurate or not because of the source it's coming from. So LiquidShoe then posts a confirmation picture of ordering a pizza from Papa John's in Christine's name. Just literally sent another one for lunch. He's gonna go pizza bankrupt. Do you think he has the self-control to turn away a pizza? I don't know. Oh, and each order comes with a 2-liter of Fanta. That's in reference to Chris's past history with Fanta, which I am not going to go over here just in case someone hasn't heard of it and doesn't want their innocence ruined. So, LiquidShoe then explains that one of Chris's tweets from last week, which I've talked about on my episode, was actually in reference to him. That's when Chris said that the fourth wall-breaking pizza couldn't even figure out his problem. So LiquidShoe says, "Did you see the post about the fourth wall-breaking pizza? Smiley face. Lol." So, LiquidShoe probably sent a pizza to Chris with instructions for the pizza man to write something on the box or something to that effect that made Chris think that it was probably sent from the other dimension or that it was sent via his psychic abilities or something like that. He's received about $100 worth of pizza. Mwahahahahaha. Chris will come to know me only as the Pizza Man. So, this is why I hate the trolls, because even though I laugh at Chris, I genuinely want his situation to get better, and this person is racking up debt that Chris can't afford by sending him these pizzas. If Chris is forced to accept the pizzas once they're delivered to his house, which he either won't know how to turn away, or doesn't really understand how money works when someone is delivering you something that you didn't particularly order, that you didn't order yourself, he's costing Chris money that Chris doesn't have. That's the cruel part. The delivering Chris pizza parts, that's a childish prank. The making Chris spend $100 parts, that's not okay. I've sent in 2 more pizzas today, lol. This one is in Barbara's name. We should call Chris with the soundboard of his dad Bob to see if he trips out, lol. Included in these messages is also Chris's home address, which I am not going to divulge. And then God_honor_home was blocked by Liquid once he came to me and told me that, and made this conversation public. So it's kind of what I've been saying is that LiquidShoe is one of the bad trolls. I would not be someone who is a fan of his or who goes along with the things that he does for Chris. Obviously, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but this is the kind of stuff that I will continue to condemn on this channel. I feel a certain amount of responsibility as someone who talks about Chris, especially as someone who's making money talking about Chris, that I cannot be a part of the trolls who make his life worse. So that's sort of why I'm making this video, because it's a microcosm of people who make Chris's life worse. This is just one example, but it's related to something that I talked about in my previous video. Thank you for watching. I hope that more information comes out about what exactly the pizza man was writing on the boxes for Chris to see, why Chris thinks the pizza was breaking the fourth wall. And Liquid Chew, if you're watching this, my policy is not to demonize anyone in particular and to always have space on my channel for anyone. If you wanted to talk to me either on Twitter or in a YouTube video or in a live stream or something like that, I would not attack you, I would not antagonize you, I would just talk to you about why you do what you do. So don't feel like, even though I'm telling my audience that this is not something I approve of, that it means that I would treat you poorly on my own platform. Stay tuned for more Chris updates coming this upcoming weekend, and you can contact me on Twitter at GiBi_Devin. A lot of people have been tweeting me recently asking to be in the first live stream that I do talking about Chris. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a test stream. I'm probably just going to be playing Mario or something to test if the stream works, to make sure that people can see it, make sure my microphone is set up well. That might be a couple weekends from now. After that, I will send out a tweet asking for volunteers. I've already gotten too many. I want to keep the conversation to around 5 or 6 people. But that'll just be the first live stream, so if you don't get in the first time, you might get in some subsequent time. So, wait for me to send out that tweet, then you can like the tweet or respond underneath it saying that you're interested, and I'll contact you.